All right. Well, I am a little bit early. I don't know. This is just a test. I've never gone live before for a live stream for metal detecting, that is. I don't know if you can hear me okay, but I just wanted to come down to a local park and see how a live hunt would go. Depending on how well it goes, and depending if any of you guys are interested in watching, I may go to a second park, depending on how well this works out. But anyway, I'm at a local park. Again, this is my first live stream, but this one seems to be used pretty well. And the nice thing is that there's a swing set. So anytime there's a swing set, people tend to lose things. So let me turn my machine on. All right, so we're live. It looks like things are working out. I've never like. Let me ground balance this. Okay, we're ground balanced. We're all set, and we're going to start hunting. See if we can't find anything. Let's see, we'll get this area over here first. But it looks like a pretty popular park. Looks like there's a lot of foot traffic in this park. A lot of kids playing here. That doesn't mean there's going to be a lot of targets, but you never know. So I'm definitely early. I was scheduled this for quarter after, but I got here early and I figured why sit in my car and waste my time. But I am getting a 5 on my Equinox 800, and it looks pretty shallow, so we'll get the pinpointer, see what it is. Well, there it is already. And I don't know what it is. Oh, I think it was a ring at one point. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But it looks like it was a ring at one point or something. It's all bent. So, pretty cool, actually, first find. Let's see what else we can find. Put this in my container so I don't lose it. Okay. All right, again, we're doing a live hunt here at a park, local park in Arizona. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know. I should have had someone logging on with me to make sure that I can be heard and that the audio is coming through. But yeah, cool little find already. Yeah, that's the post. I got it set at 8. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not. It's set at 8, so it's not set real powerful right now. But that's because in these local parks, I don't want to dig real deep, and the all the metal posts and everything set the detector off. So if it's set too strong, it'll just constantly go off. So I don't like to do that. But typically I have good luck around the swings. Now these are little kid swings, so the parent, whoever's pushing the little kid, would have to lose. So it's not not a normal swing set. Oh, there we go. All right, we're getting a 13, pretty strong 13. So that could potentially be a nickel or a pull tab, but we'll see what it is. Yep, it's a pull tab. I was hoping it was going to be a nickel, but it's a pull tab. So unfortunately, not what I was looking for. But that's all right. We'll keep looking. Throw that in the junk pile. Yeah, I was watching Digging SoCal earlier today with their live. They were live from a studio, and man, I think they had close to 100 viewers at one point. So that's pretty awesome. I love that to see that people are so um, just into metal detecting, whether it's just watching a. Oh, there we go. Got target. That's coming in at a 20 in 1920. Could be a penny. There it is. Yeah, I was exactly right. It's a crusty old zinc penny, all beat up. I didn't even try to dig it. It's just all beat up on the outside. I think it just happens from erosion or whatever. The sand, you can see like the edges. I don't know if you can how well you can see in the but the edge of this penny are just beat. So just from the sand, I would assume, just from being walked on, normal traffic. All right, well that's cool. Found a coin anyway. Yeah, let's throw that in the old coin jar. But yeah, like I was saying, it was cool to see uh, Digging SoCal had so many people on their live today. It was really awesome. It's good to see just people that appreciate the sport of metal detecting. And I definitely agree that it is definitely a sport. So, but we're here at a park. We're here at a local park in Arizona, just doing a live dig, seeing what we can find in this park. I'm never going to find any real valuable stuff. I have found several rings here, mostly costume jewelry and stuff. Oh, no, that's the pole. But we got a target here, a 14. Now, a 14, probably going to be a pull tab or piece of trash, but we'll see what it is. Yeah, as I suspected, got a pull tab. Not unusual. All right, turn the pinpointer off. But I hunt with an Equinox 800. That's my go-to metal detector. And I do pretty good in these parks. Like I said, I don't find anything super valuable. That's the metal pole that's chiming away. But I do find some costume jewelry. I do find a lot of coins. Just your average run-of-the-mill coins, just like I found that zinc penny there a couple minutes ago. But nothing super valuable. But if you just joined in, welcome. My name is John. My channel is Swing and Dig It, of course, and we're doing just a live hunt. This is the first live hunt I've ever done before on my channel, and so I'm just kind of testing the waters, see how well it works. I don't know if are you guys getting any volume? Just give me a yes or no in the chat if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear my voice or not. That's the metal holes that you hear there. Yeah, give me a, maybe you cannot hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Oh, no, it should be working. Not sure if you can hear me or not, but we're just doing a live hunt here at a park in Arizona. It's a beautiful day. And these parks are typically shaded, so I'm not standing out in the sun getting fried. But it's only like 98 degrees today, so it's kind of nice. It's been super hot this summer. This summer's been brutal, but not today. So I figured I would get out and do a live. And just see what we can find. Now, at the base of these sliding boards, sometimes uh, you can find a couple pieces of change, or uh, maybe something off a necklace, a charm, or something like that. So we'll just take our time here and see if we can't find anything at the base of these sliding boards. Hey, Tim's here. How you doing, Tim? Good to see you, buddy. Not been a super great uh, hunt so far. This park, I've never been to this park before, but these are just the poles that are ringing up, the metal poles. Nothing there. Yeah, kind of just, oh, there we got something. It's kind of ringing in at a 19, 20, 21. Kind of deeper on the deep action there. Tells me it's probably a Zinkin or something. Be right here in this area. So I might have to get the digger out for this one. Move some of that sand around a little bit. Dig up some of that sand, loosen it up so I can get my pinpointer in there. And I'm assuming this is a penny. I don't know for sure because I haven't dug it up yet, but it's kind of ringing in. It was pretty deep. So my pinpointer, there it is, coming up. Right in this area. There it is. All right. As I suspected, got a zinc penny. You know, you get to know your machines pretty well, and then you realize that kind of takes some of the fun out of it, right? Because you kind of know what everything's going to be. But that's just part of the experience, right? So we'll throw that in our little handy dandy coin jar. Oh, you just finished up, Tim said, at a park in Michigan. Nice. Any good takeaways, Tim? Anything, any good treasures? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, let me know what you found, Tim. I don't know if you found anything nice today at the park in Michigan, but nothing super exciting here. I found 2 zinc pennies so far. I should kind of fill in my hole a little bit there. Got to do the right thing, right? Don't want a kid tripping or something like that. That'd be awful. All right. Getting a strong 13 here. So, like a real strong 13. That tells me I got possibly a nickel. Just mark it. Possibly a nickel, and it's shallow. So that's nice. right in this ballpark. Yeah, there it is. Once again, you know your machine, you know what you're going to get. It kind of takes a little bit of the fun away from it, but you never know either, because sometimes you think you're digging a nickel and you pull up a ring, or you think you're digging a dime and you pull up something silver, something nice. But typically in these parks, it's going to be changed. Nothing too exciting. Oh, Gary's Metal Detecting is here. Hi, Swing and Diggity says. How you doing, Gary? I hope you're doing well. Sorry, watching. Yeah, watching on the phone. No worries, man. Yeah, that's what I'm filming on my phone. Let me break out the old coin jar here. Collecting my got 2 pennies in there and a nickel so far. And I found this. This was my first find. Let me pull it out of here for those who logged on kind of late. I don't know if this was once a ring and it got hit by a mower or something, or I don't know, or stepped on or jammed up, but it kind of looks like a ring. Hard to tell. I'll take it home and get a better look at it, but kind of cool. That was my first find, actually. And so when even when it's costume jewelry, when you find a ring for your first dig, it's kind of fun. You know what I mean? So I don't know if Tim's. Oh yeah, no, just coins. Tim says he found. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's kind of part of it, right? Let me fill my little hole I dug. That's why I keep my sensitivity on my machine pretty low, because I don't want to go deep here in these parks. I just want to be able to dig shallow targets and not have to leave a big trace like I was, because I want to do this and I don't want people recognizing me and saying, "Oh, there's the guy that trashes the parks with his metal detector." I don't want to be that guy. Yeah, that's the piece of equipment that's going off. Now, Gary, what part of the country are you from? Are you local? Are you here in Arizona, or what part of the country are you in? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's another 13. It could be retirement money. Yeah, absolutely, Tim. That's exactly right. You said you found a ring last Sunday. Oh, nice. So I'm getting a nice 13 here. Could be another nickel, another pull tab, but it's shallow. See what it is. I'm going to have to get the digger out. Some of the sand is so hard, and they never rake these parks. Oh, there it is. Yeah, cool. Another nickel. I thought the way that one was ringing up, I thought for sure it was going to be a pull tab, but it's definitely a nickel. So pretty slick. So I think that's my 3rd nickel. Check my coin box here. That's my second nickel. 2 pennies and a nickel so far, and a bashed up ring. I think it's a bashed up ring. Fill my hole. But yeah, it's cool. These little parks, man. You just go around. You have no idea how many coins are located under the surface of these little parks. And they don't go deep. They typically stay right on the surface, maybe an inch max. I don't know. But So I'm running out of sand space. I may take a walk through the grass. Typically, I don't like to dig the grass here because of all the sprinkler systems that they have set up. And the last thing I want to do is drive my spade through some sprinkler head. Again, people wouldn't be real happy to see me show up at the parks if I'm damaging stuff, so I don't want to do that. That's the metal pole. Yeah, Tim says, I love the parks. Yeah, I do too, man. Let's see. I just go, these parks here in Arizona, they're a dime a dozen. There's a million of them here. And I could literally drive, I don't know, 2 minutes and I'll come to another one. So there's so many here. I mean, it's just endless possibilities to find stuff. But this video was just really just a test of my live to see if it's coming through okay. I'm using StreamYard and a wireless mic set. I use the DJI wireless mic set, and it picks up a lot better, and it has one of those muffles on it. I don't know, like a windsock, I guess you could call it, so that you don't get all the wind noise and all that type of stuff. So anyway, you'll have to let me know how my audio sounds. I don't know. I see there's still one viewer on. I don't know if that's you, Gary, but let me know how the audio sounds. I was surprised there was nothing anywhere near these sliding boards. That's very surprising. It says parks are good, depositor areas. That's so true. Yeah, I was really surprised with this loose sand and this sliding board. I thought for sure we would have maybe a lost pendant or maybe a bracelet, ring, maybe some change. But yeah, nothing. Very surprising. Very surprising. So I'm just kind of going over some of the areas, and just in case I missed anything. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end my live, and I'm just going to grab my detector and jump in my car and shoot over to another park. Yeah, that's the leg of the sliding board. Whoop, flipped upside down. There we go. Oh, Tim says sound great. Okay, good. Good. I didn't have anybody. I should have had my wife jump on to tell me. I should have tested it first, but I kind of went out. I just logged on and jumped on and threw the detector on and threw caution to the wind, so to speak. Yeah. Well, guys, I appreciate you jumping on and chatting away. I appreciate it. It's great to come out and just to be supported and to support each other in this metal detecting hobby that we have, the sport, whatever we want to call it. But I love the fact how each detectorist just supports each other. You know, it's really cool. It's a cool group to be part of. I'm very excited to be. I'm relatively new to the sport and definitely new to the YouTube portion of it. But you can just tell how well detectorists support one another and go onto each other's videos and comment and subscribe to each other and come onto their lives and support each other. So very cool. Great group of people to be part of. I look forward to. I'm going to probably be heading out to. Yeah, he says best way to do it is just to do it. Yeah, exactly right. Gary says he's going to go live again. Maybe from another park. I don't know. I could probably jump in my car, keep this live rolling. It would be kind of boring for about 2 or 3 minutes, but just hop in my car and drive to the next park and just let this live roll until I hit the next park. So if you guys are willing to stick around, I'll be happy to do that. I don't have a problem with that. But not too far in the future, I'll be heading out to Southern California. And anytime I go out to Southern California, I always take my detectors with me and hit the beaches and things like that. So I'll be doing a beach video relatively soon. I'm not sure. I'll be heading up to Vegas. I don't know if there's any good metal detecting up in Henderson or Las Vegas in that area. I wouldn't mind checking out the lake, the Hoover Dam, and what is it, Lake Mead, and just hitting the shorelines of Lake Mead. I may do that with the water so low. I'm sure it's been just combed over like crazy. I don't know, but I'd like to check that out too. So, all right, Gary says he'll share it on his channel and try to get some viewers. I appreciate that. And Tim says it's a great family, and you're exactly right. Metal detecting, it is. It's really, just a cool group of people to be with and to watch. And I don't know who you guys all follow, but the guy up in New York City, love him. His name's Merrill. He's awesome. Jason does things, and then there's Jim, Fun with Jim, all kinds of people. Big shout out to Gary's Metal Detecting, and Tim's on here today, so shout out to Tim. But I'll hop in the old Ford here, and I'll probably, I don't know, I might close. Well, I can't. I don't know how to do that, but I'll just let it run until we get to the next park. And I'll be back. So if you guys want to tell jokes or talk amongst yourselves, hang out, do whatever you need to do. And then I will be at another park shortly. Like I said, these parks are a dime a dozen in Arizona. They're everywhere. Turn the volume off. I don't want my video to get tagged for copyright infringement. But yeah, so you'll get an idea of how close these parks are. I don't even know where they're at. I just drive around the neighborhood, and eventually you bump into one. To my left, okay, I think that's a big park over there. So we're going to park here. See how fast that was? Yeah, this is a big one, I think, over there. So we're going to park. My wife's going to kill me. I left a lot of dirt on the back seat of the car. But yeah, I mean, I just literally drove, I don't know, 1,000 yards and found another park already. Now this one looks a little busy, but it looks bigger. It might be a swimming pool here. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll metal detect through the grass on the way over. Like I said, I don't like to dig in the grass portion of the parks. Do a little ground balance. So we'll just kind of walk at a brisk pace. But what I noticed is in these parks, in the grassy areas of these parks, I'm either finding water lines or mostly trash. But you never know. I did find a cool guitar pick. It was actually made out of a quarter in one of these grassy parks. So I would assume someone was probably kind of sitting in the middle of the park playing guitar and lost their guitar pick. But it's pretty cool. I looked them up online, and some people charge like $25 a piece for guitar picks that are made out of quarters and things like that. So yeah, it was kind of a cool find. I may go over by this picnic bench too. It's right up here. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually a jungle. Oh yeah, it is a jungle gym. Yeah, it is. Cool. I'm walking. Oh, just hit a target. That's 16. That tells me it's probably like a piece of trash, like a piece of foil or something, but it could be a ring. Let's just take a quick look here. It's shallow, so I don't have to dig deep. Yeah, I figured. It's like the top to like a shooter bottle or a wine bottle or something. Nothing super exciting. Just a piece of trash. But that's typically what I find in the grassy areas of these parks. So we'll keep on cruising. Heading over to that park over there. All right, so I'm going to check out this over by this picnic area. There's people reach into their pockets at the picnic areas and maybe for like a paper towel or a handkerchief, and they end up pulling a pocket full of quarters out. You never know. But I am. Oh, we got. That's a 12. I'm going to pass on it. Okay. Here's a 25. Could be a copper penny or a dime. It's in this mud somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a copper penny for sure. And it's been whacked by the lawnmower, I think. It's practically bent at a 90-degree angle. I don't know if you can see it or not. But yeah, it's what I figured it was. All right. Even though it's completely unspendable, I am going to throw it in my little jar of goodies. Now, I was getting 2 signals here, but I think it was just the, oh yeah, there it is. Whoop. I don't know what happened there. That's a 20. That tells me that's probably a zinc penny. We'll dig it. I'm swinging it. Might as well dig it, right? There it is. That was an easy one. Yeah, there's the old zinc penny. There she is. Nice and grimy, dirty. But there she is. All right, so we're going to make our way over to the park. I mean, I could probably sit here and dig pennies all day. Not that that's a bad thing, right? It's a good thing, but I would rather find that ring that got lost in the sand. So we'll just take a couple more swipes in this area. I'll probably come back here after after I hit the sandbox up here, because I'm sure. Yeah, there's another. Another penny right there. We'll dig it up. What the heck? I'm here, right? That was easy to find. There it is. Ah, that thing was sharp. Another crusty old zinc penny. These things are not meant to last, are they? Garbage. Fill in my hole. Throw it in here. And we'll get on our way up to the park because, like I said, I could dig these zinc pennies all day long, but I want to find the ring that somebody dropped. So we're going to walk up to the park. It's right up here on top of the hill. But if you just tuned in, this is my first live. I'm just doing a local park dig here in Arizona. These parks are a dime a dozen. They're like literally every 1,000 feet there's a park. And this one looks pretty big. It looks pretty popular. It's a swimming pool. I don't think I've ever been to this one before. See, Tim says, I want a digger from Jason, just things on the live stream with John and Amy. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that digger that I got, Gary, my wife actually found that at one of the local metal detecting stores here in Mesa, Arizona. And I really liked it. I had another one, but the one that I used, the one that you saw, has like a serrated edge and some teeth on it. Makes it real nice for digging, especially in the hard grass. All right. That's that metal pole going off there. But we'll hit this slide. There's a couple swing sets here too, which is nice. Swing sets are always a great place to find coins. Too much metal around here. Oops. For some reason, my screen keeps jumping upside down. I don't know if it's doing it on your end, but it's doing it on my phone every time I bend over. We'll see if there's anything at the base of this slide. There wasn't at the other park, which I was very surprised. That's the metal of the sliding board. Yeah, once again, skunked at the slide. Surprising. Dig, 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 he says. Yeah, this is all metal encased in plastic. It's driving my metal detector crazy. And I have it turned down to 8. the sensitivity's down to 8. I don't want to go much lower than that. I could probably drop it down to 7 or 6, but we're going to head over. I'll just take our time and head over to the swing set. Doesn't look like this park has been raked recently, so that's a good sign. The middle pole. A lot of times I find a lot of washers and nuts and bolts in these parks because the people that put them together, they drop stuff and they never pick it up. Not that they're worth anything, but I always throw them in my toolbox at home just for an extra nut or bolt or screw or whatever. You never know when you need stuff like that. If I threw it all away, I would end up needing it tomorrow and I wouldn't have it. Yeah, nothing. I'm getting skunked on this park. No, you never know, too. There might be local detectorists that maybe hit different parks, that I don't know about. I've never seen anybody else detecting here. Never come across another detectorist in the city that I live in. But you never know. Maybe they come out at night. Maybe they come out early in the morning. I don't know. Make our way through the back side of the swings here. I was watching Just Dig It, I think his show is, and he was talking about a young man, a 21-year-old friend of his, who had lost his life recently. And man, it really makes you think that, man, how precious life can be and how quickly it can be taken from you. And I know a lot of my friends and different people in my family, they love to sit and watch the news and politics, and they do all this crazy stuff, and it just gets them all bent out of shape, and then they want to argue. And if the wrong political sign is in the neighbor's yard, they want to go over there and just get in a screaming match with these people. And yeah, that news this morning just made me realize, just doesn't really, not realize, but just kind of reminded me that life's too short and we got to enjoy, just every moment. You know what I mean? Make the best of every moment. And oh, hey, we got something. All right, we're hitting at a 25. Tells me it's probably a copper penny. Could be a dime. So the Equinox 800, if you guys are used to other machines, the Equinox seems to be, it's right on the surface. Look at that. Copper penny right on the surface. Sweet. But the Knox 800, the numbers are always going to be different than a lot of the other machines. In fact, the new Minelab, the 900 and the Manicore, they go to the higher numbering system. But the 800 and I believe the 600 are probably the same. They're going to ring up a little bit different than most other detectors. So there we go. Let's see, that penny was chiming pretty noisy, so I thought maybe there was a couple coins in that area, but no such luck. Gary says, I made it a point, no politics, sex, or religion. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Tim says, I seen that, John. So bad. Yeah, so sad. It was. Watched that this morning, and man, 21-year-old kid, or 20, I think 21 or 22. and his life is over, and it's just devastated the whole family. I could tell that he was devastated too. Just dig it. He was pretty beat up over it, and I imagine such a young age. But yeah, no politics, none of that crap on this channel. And I'll be honest with you, I turned the news off. I don't even watch the news anymore. And I feel like my life is so much better because you can't control any of that stuff that goes on anyway. Can't control it. Nothing you can do. Maybe go vote, but that's about it. And does that even matter anymore? I don't know. But yeah, just live your life. Enjoy your life. That's why I spend so much time metal detecting. It's like my escape. Just nice to get outside in these beautiful nights and here in Arizona. Just come out and all this metal out here sending my machine. It would be nice to get targets, but yeah, I didn't mean to get all sappy with everybody, but just made me think of it. Something here. I don't know if it's the rebar. Nope. It's a very weak signal. It's an 18. This is chiming in at a 21. We'll dig it. We'll see what it is. Here we go. That's part of an old rusty bolt, broken off. Piece of trash. That's why I wasn't getting a real good signal with it. So, yeah, piece of garbage. People in their trash. There's literally a trash can right over here. Like maybe 20 feet away. And they can't seem to. That was not that difficult. Oh. That's all the metal stuff. Whoops. It says your machine is the same numbers as the Vanquish. Okay, nice. Yeah, I think the Vanquish and the 600 and the 800 all had the same numbers. But I think I may head back down to where I was at that picnic table. That was I was getting some targets there, and they were good targets, some coins and stuff like that. So I've pretty much exhausted this little park area. So we'll work our way back towards this slide, and then maybe I'll head back down to that picnic table, spend a few minutes there, and see if we can't find. I think I got a couple nickels and pennies. I haven't found a dime or a quarter yet. It would be nice to hit the cycle while I'm out, but at these local parks, unless I hit multiple parks, I probably have to hit 5 or 6 parks to hit the cycle. Unless I get lucky, you never know. Get lucky at one park and but I think I'm going to walk back down. I'll walk back down to where this picnic table is and this tree. I imagine a lot of people probably hang out under that tree by that picnic table because it's shady. Not a ton of shade in Arizona. So they probably hang out there, lay down on their back, and all their change falls out. And they have no idea. Not that we don't want that to happen, obviously, but if it does, I'd like to find it. I think that's fair. Got to go where the hits are. That's right. Tim, you're exactly right, buddy. That's a 14, 15. I'm going to guess that's probably a pull tab or a bottle cap, but you never know, right? That's why we dig pretty much everything when we're at the park. Kind of big. Must have just missed it. Yes, that makes me nervous. Like it's an electrical line or something. Yeah, we're going to pass on that. It's one that's too long, too big. And I don't want to drive my spade through an electric line. Not really. Not today. See if we can't find a quarter and a dime. It's another zinc penny, I think. Another zinkin. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, I don't know what this is. It's definitely not a zinking. I can't even tell. Almost looks like a quarter, but it's so mangled. I believe that's what it is. I think that's why it was reading funny. I don't know. I'll have to take it home and, when you get in your 50s, being able to see isn't that. No, it's definitely not a quarter. I don't know what it is. See these ridges. I'll have to clean it up. See those ridges on there. I don't know. It could be some sort of token or something. I don't know. But I'll check it out, get it home, brush it off a little bit, get the dirt off, and we'll find out what it is. Either way, I'm going to put it in my jar for safekeeping. All right. Yeah, the grass has been much better than the sand has been all day today. Fill the hole back in. Yeah, I'm curious to see what that is. I don't know what that is. That's a 15. I'm not going to dig it. It's deep. That's a big piece of foil. Pass on that. $17. That's probably a bottle cap. Probably should dig the 17, but yeah, what the heck. Probably regret it, but not ringing up on the. Now my battery could be dying too. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Right in that area. I'm gonna guess it's a bottle cap. Oh, check that out. Not a bottle cap at all. It's like a bolt that's busted off. It's like a locking nut that was on a bolt. It looks like either got busted off or cut off. One or the other, but I thought it was going to be a bottle cap. It was not. A little bit more exciting than a bottle cap, but nothing very exciting. But I guess exciting is all relative, right? When you think it's going to be a bottle cap and it's not, it's exciting. All right, let's find our quarter or a dime. Got plenty of nickels and pennies and some sort of weird token. That is a 16. I'm going to pass on it. That's a shallow 11. Why not dig the 11? Let's see what the 11 is. Kind of a sloppy hole. I don't like to dig sloppy holes. Ha! Yep. What else is new, right? We could find these on the moon. I think if Elon Musk ever gets to Mars, I think if he takes a metal detector, he'll find pull tabs. All right, let's see what we got here. Wait till you're in your 60s, Tim says. Yeah, I know it. I'm in my early 50s. I'm already feeling it. 17 is stainless steel also. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you never know, right? That's why you got to dig it. You got to dig them. You never know. Stupid screen. There we go. A lot of targets in this area. Oh, that's a nice one. Guys, I think I got my quarter. Nice high tone. Kind of all over the place, but I think there might be a couple things there. So we're going to get the old digger out, see if we can find the quarter I've been looking for. Right here somewhere. Right on top. Oh, sweet action. Check that out. We got quite a coin spill. Penny. Can't tell if this is a penny or a dime. I think that's a penny. Yep, it's a penny. Another penny. And two pennies that are fused together with dirt. Let's see if I can't break them apart. This might not be it. There might be more here because I was getting. Wow. Nope, these babies are fused together. Yeah, 5 pennies right in that area. Boy, that was crazy. That was ringing up like. Let me get the Equinox. That was ringing anywhere from 12 to 29 to 30, and yet they were all pennies. That was wild. That was it too, huh? Man, that was crazy. I never saw anything like that before. How 5 pennies would set that off like that. But yeah, right here under that tree, as I assumed would happen. Yeah, I don't know. I could have, Tim. I should have probably dug. Well, I did dig the 17 because it is kind of it's an unpopular number, but And the 11, I think I dug. But I can't believe that boy, somebody with a lot of pennies. Lot and lots of pennies. But someone with a pocket full of change lost it all over there. Unfortunately, it was all pennies. Here. Oh, that was a nice plug. There it is. Got ourselves another penny. Another Zinkin, if you will. But yeah, it's amazing how many coins are just laying around everywhere in the dirt and under the earth's surface and the beaches and everything. It's unbelievable. Everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go. There's coins everywhere. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunset. Not sure if you saw that. Beautiful Arizona sunset. I thought for sure I had a quarter over in that hole over here. 5 pennies that were just throwing my detector all over the place. That's why you got to dig, right? You got to dig everything because you never know what's in that hole. I know I passed on a 16 back there. That was probably a mistake. That's probably the 3-carat diamond ring that someone lost. I'm kidding. Well, I think I'm probably going to call it a night. Whoop. Just had another tone. That's an 18. What's your guesses before I dig it? Oh, job. Offered job accepted. Start out. Oh, nice. October 6th. Good for you, Gary. All right, so this is an 18. I'm curious to know what you think it is, and would you dig it? He says dig it. We're gonna dig it. Where'd it go? I set my detector down and lost. Should be in here. Unless it's deep. I didn't pay attention to how deep it was, but I don't have my detector set for very deep. All right, let's use the pinpointer on the detector. Shut up. Okay. It's right in here somewhere. Hmm. One of those mysterious tones. Right there. So we're just going to dig, and then we'll pull out we'll take a plug, like a wider plug, and then we'll break out the old Profine 35. See if we can't find it with the. That was my wedding ring. What the heck? Where is this thing? What? Huh. The mystery. Okay, I'm hitting it now. We're hitting it now. Yeah, it's kind of deep. Kind of a big hole here. I don't like to dig these deep holes in these parks because I don't know what I'm digging. I don't know if I want to keep going after this thing, whatever it is. Oh, there it is. Well, could you imagine that? Another Zinkin. Just an old corroded penny. Hitting it an 18, maybe because it was so deep. Yeah, bottle cap, see? That's what I was thinking. Turned out to be a coin. You never know. Metal detecting isn't a perfect science, we know that. And when it becomes a perfect science, I don't know if a lot of us will want to keep doing it. Well, I'll throw that back in the old bottle. The old Zinker. Hitting it an 18, like a strong 18. Weird. But, yeah, that hole was kind of deep. I don't like to do those deep holes in the parks, but because I play soccer here and stuff, I don't want someone to get hurt. But I did fill it in. And that kind of wore me out a little bit. I worked for that penny, and it's not even spendable. But, oh well. Such is the life of a detectorist, right? Well, guys, the sun is setting. You can see that here in Arizona. It's an absolutely beautiful night. Beautiful park. But I think I'm going to call it a night. So, Gary, thanks for popping in. Tim, thanks for popping in. Anybody else that's happened to tune in or happens to be on right now, thank you very much for supporting my channel. I'm still a little winded from that dig. That's a kind of an embarrassing thing, right? When just climbing on your hands and knees and digging a 6-inch hole wears you out. But such is life, right? I'm actually doing a 48-hour fast right now. So I'm in the middle of this fast. I haven't eaten anything since about 8 o'clock last night. So I'm close to the 24-hour mark. I got 24 hours to go. And yeah, so I'll be happy to eat this time tomorrow night. So anyway, well versed and tired. Yeah. Have a good night, Gary says. Take care. Thanks for the hunt. Yeah, absolutely. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And Tim says, good night, John. Gary, you too, Tim. Guys, until next time, this worked out good. So I'll be doing this more often. But until next time, happy hunting and swing and dig it. Take care, guys.